the New York Mets are undefeated in the month of May.
Oh my God! Wow!
It's impressive that the Mets were down 3-0, just like the game previous versus the Nationals. Down 3-0, both games they come back. And both games they even take a 4-3 lead, identical. But what happened in this game, they didn't in the 8th inning give up the 2-run home run or any runs. The Mets finished off the game retiring the last 21 Angels hitters. Christian Scott wasn't great, but he was definitely solid. 8 strikeouts, 5 innings, way better than what he did in his last start, and way better than what Peterson, Senga, or Manaya are giving us. Peterson, Senga, Manaya are not giving us that. And Christian Scott, if he can become a reliable pitcher, that'll be 4 pitchers on the Mets that are really keeping us in games, giving us a chance to win games. Now, I'm impressed because the Mets came back 2 games. They didn't win yesterday versus the Nationals, but they came back. And you gotta be happy about that. They were able to come back. Now, I do say this. I want to see the Mets down in the 8th. No, down in the 9th. I want to see them down and come back and win it. I do want to see that. I want them to break that losing streak because that losing streak is unbelievable. But look at the stats. Bichette, 2 for 4. His average is at 238, not great, but it's a little by little creeping up. Soto, 1 for 3. He scored a run. He had a walk. Melendez was 0 for 2, taken out for pinch hitter for Slater, who got a infield single. Alvarez had a big hit in this game, an RBI single. Simeon, a big hit as well. 2 RBI single to tie the game. Beatty was 0 for 2 with 2 walks. Benj, 0 for 4. He's hitting 181. Taylor's at-bats have been really, really bad. And Mauricio hitting the game, the lead, the home run that gave us the lead. So that right there is absolutely amazing that happened. Look, that's my reaction. The 8th inning, I don't like Luke Weaver as an 8th inning pitcher, but Mendoza's look right there. Mets standing by manager Mendoza. They're standing by him. Look, if they're standing by him, all us Met fans, we've said that it needs to be time for him to go. But the Mets are saying we're standing by him. So what? I'm going to stand by him as well because I'm a Mets fan and I'm rooting for the Mets. I'm not going to hope for his failure because if he fails, the Mets fail. I'm going to keep rooting for the Mets. But I don't like Weaver in the 8th inning, but he was in the 8th inning. He got the job done. Devin Williams, look, Devin Williams hasn't been good, but can I be honest with you? A lot of people are over-exaggerating because the Mets haven't given him many save opportunities. And with that, his pitching has been so sporadic. I mean, there was a stretch early in the year where he didn't pitch for like a week, 7 days, because there was no opportunity. The Mets kept losing. That's not his fault. And pitching in a game compared to bullpen is not the same. So I'm giving Devin Williams some slack in that regard. He got the save. Mets win the first game of this road trip. Tomorrow, the Mets play again at 9:38 Eastern Time. They're in Los Angeles. And then Sunday's a 4:30 game, something along the lines of that. Now, tomorrow, who do we have on the mound for the Mets? Let me take a quick look at that, and I'll give you that update just so you can know, what's going on with the Mets in that. At least so you can know. Because, look, I'm proud of this win. It's a good win. It's one win at the end of the day. It's nothing to brag about, but I'm happy for the win. Tomorrow, okay, and it's good. The Mets have an opportunity to win tomorrow because Nolan McLean will be on the mound. And that's an opportunity right there. So McLean will be on the mound, 9:38 Eastern Time. And look, can the Mets get the series win? If they just win tomorrow, they get the series win. So again, I'm impressed with the comeback. I'm glad for them. 2 games in a row, they came back from down 3-0. Oh, but they're not playing good teams. So what? In baseball, you got to respect your opponents. The Mets got swept by the Rockies. The Mets have been losing to everybody. So we take the win. We take the at-bats. Soto, look, hopefully Polanco's coming back soon. Robert Jr., 2 weeks away. Hopefully we get Lindor back in June. And the thing about baseball is that while April was terrible, we're in the month of May now. And the New York Mets are undefeated in the month of May. And you got to take that. So it's a good win, a win that I'm happy about. Let's see if they could win 2 in a row in the second game of this series with Nolan McLean.